Washington State, 1965. A woman working alone at night suddenly disappears. Hours later, investigators make a horrifying discovery. But what nobody knew was that this would be only the beginning. Over the next years, one man would repeatedly walk free and leave behind a trail of death. This is the forgotten story of John Frederick Anderson. Some killers become infamous. Names like Ted Bundy are remembered forever. But others somehow disappear from public memory. John Frederick Anderson is one of them, and his story raises one disturbing question. How was he allowed to kill again? In 1965, Anderson was connected to two murders in Washington state. One victim was reportedly a taxi driver attacked during a robbery. Violence, theft, and a pattern that would become terrifyingly familiar. The victim was attacked during a robbery. Robbery. Robbery means stealing using force or violence. Examples: the bank was robbed. Police are investigating the robbery. Anderson was convicted, sentenced, supposedly removed from society. But then, something unbelievable happened. He was released. Earlier than many believed he should have been, and that decision would have deadly consequences. Parole. Parole means being released from prison early, under supervision. Example: he was released on parole. After his release, authorities believe Anderson became linked to multiple additional murders. Between the late 1970s and the early 1980s, more victims appeared. Different places, different attacks, same pattern. He had returned. Without a trace. This expression means to disappear completely. Example: the suspect vanished without a trace. Meaning, or translation, o suspeito desapareceu sem deixar rastros, without a trace. In 1982, Anderson was prosecuted again in Washington in connection with violent robberies and murder charges tied to restaurant holdups, according to Washington court records. By then, the system had finally caught up with him, but for many families, the question remained: could these deaths have been prevented? Some cases become documentaries. Some killers become household names. But some stories vanish into history. John Frederick Anderson was never discussed like America's infamous serial killers. Yet, multiple reports suggest his victims may have numbered far higher than the public remembers. Today's vocabulary: robbery, parole, without a trace, suspect, convicted, victim. Sometimes the most disturbing cases are not the ones everybody knows. They are the ones history forgot. But tell me, should violent criminals ever be released early? Comment below. Do you think parole systems fail too often?